email address, even date of birth. So if you have to fetch or filter out a record from a single source data extension, then filter is a best possible solution. But there is a different scenario altogether with us, where our data has to be fetched from three different source data extensions. There could be plenty of other source data extensions while you are working live with Salesforce Marketing Cloud account for your client. But here we have at least three different source data extensions from where we have to fetch and create a report. In that case, filter won't work. What we have to work with is, we have to work with query activity inside Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Query activity queries the source data extensions, creates a result, and stores inside a target data extension. Queries only work with data extensions and not lists. Query activity will query all sendable and non-sendable data extensions. It has capability to query any custom object in Salesforce Marketing Cloud. But in filtered data extension, the target data extension was created automatically by the filter data extensions manually, where we have to store the results. Inside this query activity, we have to create data extensions manually, where we have to store the results. So the first thing we have to do is, we have to create a target data extension and create all those attributes which we have to bring using a query. So we'll go and create a target data extension here by clicking on create option, standard data extension, management report is the name we will give, and we will try to note down all those attributes which we have to bring using query, like subscriber key, country should have a local field, then product a customer has purchased, bill of that product, then brand of the product. So these 5 attributes we have to fetch and create a report. Once we have data inside this data extension, we can download and export it and send it to our client. Now, how to get that data? You can get that data using SQL activity inside Automation Studio. Now you should know already what is SQL, how to write SQL, all those things we won't study here. So I will show you a demo on how to query data extensions and fetch data from data extensions, build your custom data set and update it inside a new data extension. For that, we will drag and drop schedule, and then we will drag and drop SQL query activity. We will click on choose option, create new query activity. We will define the name of this query activity and click on next option. Now left hand side you have the data extensions. What we will do, we'll go and look out our data extension we just created, which is management report. We will drag and drop this data extension here so that we understand what all attributes we have to bring. Now start writing a query. Select subscriber key, country are present in data extension with name profile. So we will write here, select this from profile, and we will have it as DE1 name, because we have to get data from multiple different data extensions. We have to join, so we have to give alias of each data extension. So let's have profile data extension as DE1, and subscriber key and country can be fetched from DE1. Country also can be fetched from DE1. So we have written de1 dot subscriber key, de1 dot country. Now product can be fetched from a data extension purchase. Both data extensions are into relationship, so we will have join and define it as a de2, and write a condition of joining as de1 dot subscriber key, because both data extensions have subscriber key, equal to de2 dot subscriber key, and product and bill we can get from de2. Similarly, brand can be found from specifications data extension, so we will have specification data extension also joined as de3, and the condition of join is de2 dot product equal to de3 dot product. In purchase and specification data extension, products are common, and brand we will bring it from data extension 3. So now this is a query which we have written, but a condition is the data should only come for Indian subscribers. So we will write a where clause de1 dot country equal to in, de1 dot country equal to India. We'll click on validate syntax, and it has given some error. So let's see what is the error. We'll again click on validate. We got one error. It says subscriber key is invalid. Okay, somewhere spelling mistake. We'll again validate syntax, and syntax turns out to be green. That means our query can fetch results now. So once you have created a query which is querying three different data extensions, profile, purchase, and specifications, and have applied a filter, we can click on next option. Once we click on next option, we have three options: update, overwrite, append. You can select whatever you want and select the resulting data extension where you have to store the results. The resulting data extension is management report. We'll click on next option and click on finish. So it says that the subscriber spelling is wrong. We will correct it. You see here, it says that subscriber key is a required field in target data extension, And in this target data extension, my subscriber key field was wrong. So I have corrected it. I will again click on finish option. Once we click on finish option, let's save this automation. Once we click on save it, we can click on run once option. Once we click on run once, click on run now. So the automation is complete and we have data inside management reports. And here you see that all those subscribers which have country India have purchased certain products, have acquired bill and their brands are successfully queried from 3 different data extensions. So whenever you have to get data from more than a source, you have to work with query activity. Now queries have multiple use cases. One use case we just saw is to query multiple data extensions which are in relationship to create our custom data. But there is another major use case of query activity inside Salesforce Marketing Cloud and which is very important. Let's take a scenario. We sent plenty of emails in last couple of days while we were studying Email Studio. We sent plenty of emails while we were studying Email Studio. So let's pick any random job ID from here which has some opens and clicks. For example, let's take this job ID. This job ID has total 8 people sent email. Out of this 8 people, nobody clicked this email. But there are 50% of people who have opened this email. There are 50% of people who have opened this email. So our management wants to understand how many people have opened that email and have not clicked. How many people have opened that email but have not clicked, so that they can re-engage them into another send. They have shown interest by clicking emails, by opening emails, but there can be some important links like webinar links or any other kind of links inside that email. They missed to click on those links. So management wants to identify what are their subscriber keys and email addresses who have opened this particular job ID. If you open this job ID, total people sent were 8, but there are 4 opens. That means 4 people have not opened. So management wants to understand who these 4 people are.